Well, hello, my beautiful people. Today is Mindful Monday, and I hope that you have been mindful. But if you have not, guess what? You still have time. And I have some things that I want to come and share with you from one of my devotions today. I was listening to one of my songs earlier, and mm, it just blessed my spirit and gave me some thoughts that I wanted to share with y'all. So I said, let me go talk to my beautiful people real quick on this Mindful Monday. Look at my hair. My hair I just let it look. It's so funny. It just does. I love my hair. Don't get it twisted. I wish all of it would stand up sometimes, but that's what it want when it's one. I love my hair. So don't let my hair be a distraction. It's actually one for me. Let me get back to my anyway. Pray for me and my hair, y'all. And then have that little Michael Jackson contribute. My hair tribute to. I digress. Anyway, I had a wonderful devotional song that I was listening to earlier today called "Something Has to Break" by Kiara Sheard and Tasha Cobb and some other amazing gospel artists, and it just blessed my spirit, my soul. It blessed me so that I wrote a few things down because I wanted to make sure that I didn't forget any of the stuff that I wanted to share with y'all. So let me just get to it real quick because I done already gabbed and talked a lot because y'all know I like to talk. I miss y'all. Be missing y'all. So anyway, the song "Something Has to Break." That's the name of the song. So Tasha Cobb, well, actually, Kiara Sheard, it's her song with collaboration with Tasha Cobb. Want to make sure I give credit where credit is due to these artists. But anyway, it made me think about things that need to break in our life. There's some things that need to be broken in our life. Sometimes you got to go through to get to. But here's my question: what needs to be broken in your life to get rid of the lack in your life? What needs to be broken in your life to break the cycles in your life? To break the generational cycles in your life. You may have generational cycles of poverty, inequity, violence. There may be or may not be generational cycles of depression. Maybe you have just been in a cycle of depression. But what needs to be broken in your life in order for you to go from breaking cycles and having lack in your life to love in your life? Well, guess what? Today's Mindful Monday, and guess what? It starts with your mind. Mindful Monday. What are you thinking about yourself? What are you saying to yourself? Sometimes you gotta fake it till you make it as long as it's positive. But while you faking it till you making it, you need to believe what you believe about yourself. Now, what I mean by faking it till you making it, pretend like you are already that CEO. Pretend like you're that stuff in your mind until it becomes real. And guess what? Words are positive. Words will bring things to life. So make sure you're only putting positivity back out into the world. What you put out, you will get back. So that brings me to another little point before I finish up. There was a couple other little thoughts. Let me look real quick because I took some notes. I spoke to this last week a little bit. I'm gonna keep on saying it because apparently it needs to keep being said. So let me read this to you. I needed to hear it too, and I'm gonna keep on reminding myself of that. And this is how I received it today from this song. Just because blind people can't see you, that does not mean you must dull your shine. No, don't do that. Instead, what you should do is pray that they may gain sight. Pray that they may gain sight. And in the meantime, you keep on shining your light brightly into the darkness, helping to light the path in hopes that they will eventually see the path and find their way out of darkness. Yeah. So please, glow, baby, glow. Let your light brightly shine, please. And then in order to do that, you have to own all of your truth, okay? Own all of your truth, all of it, every little bit of it. The parts you don't want people to know about too, that part. Own all of your truth. Because then once you own all of your truth, if there's parts of your truth that you don't like, you can work on those parts of your truth. And then there's even parts of your truth that you may not like, but you may not be able to change them. But then at least you can accept them and then focus on being the best version of yourself and still be able to live your best life every day intentionally, unapologetically, on purpose. Therefore, going from lack in your life to love in your life and creating a life of joy, peace, and happiness, equity, and go from surviving to thriving. And lastly, I want to say happiness, because happiness is based off of happenings. So even if you ain't got something happening going on, you can still have love, joy, and peace. I think I said something today, but that's what that song did for me. So I just wanted to pause on this Mindful Monday, because guess what? If you have not been mindful today and been good to yourself and thought about yourself and thinking about what can I do to go from lack in my life to love in my life and be successful. And successful is not always necessarily monetarily things, you know. Successful can be you going from being insecure to secure. Confidence, you know, that's what I'm talking about. Confidence in yourself. See all these things behind me? Yeah. Affirmations. Affirmations. Let me say it grammatically correct. So you need to affirm yourself every day that you get up and wake up. I almost said you wake yourself up, because that is not true. Okay, anyway, I done went on. It's Monday. I done said a lot today. But I just want to stop and say that because I was blessed today by that song. If you have time, listen to it. Kiara Sheard, in collaboration with Tasha Cobb and some other amazing artists. Something has to break. So what needs to break in your life so that you can be the great person that you were already created to be? And I think that that's all I want to say today. So I'll be talking with y'all later this week. Until next time, toodles. Queen Carol.